It's Boot Productions, Boot Body Cams. Call me whatever you want. Just do not call me late to dinner, please. So tonight, guys, we rant. We rant. And with that being said, we got to get some feels music in there, guys. Something to really get us in the theme for tonight. There we go. We'll just let this play out for about 20 seconds. Get everyone in the mood. If everyone can hear me just fine, please put a 5x5 in the chat if you'd be so kind. If you guys are loving the music so far, smack a 1 in there, I guess, for good times. So tonight, guys, everything's about Tiffany. She's a home paralegal, a stalkie, i.e. she's being stalked, supposedly. And she's also going for Mother of the Year, guys. So that being said, we are going to be going over some stuffs that happened yesterday. We're not going to be going over the whole live stream. We're just really going to focus on the last 20 so minutes. And then after that, we're going to bring up some really good points. And then we're going to hop to some videos of Tiffany's. Because clearly, guys, Tiffany wants everything to be about her. And I say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's give her what she wants, guys. I mean, she doesn't give anybody else anything they want. But let's just do for Tiffany, right? Hail Queen Tiffany, guys. So let me get back to my media assets page. I'm sure we're going to cut the music off, but we're going to get this image down. All right, guys, what's up? You guys like this one better? This is a much better one. So one, thank everyone for coming in so far. We got 55 people and we are only 6 minutes in. So that being said, the first video clip we are going to be reviewing is going to be from Toe for Life. Toe for Life had a rant panel last night, and I knew what happened was going to happen. Let me get this music off because it's starting to piss me off. Anyway, though, I knew what happened was going to happen. So no surprises here. But what I will say is, it's just it's pretty funny. So I figured let's review that together, guys. So also, guys, make sure you guys support the Savage Saints. A real 401. All right, so they changed StreamYards a little bit. So give me a second, y'all. Let's see. Tonight we rant. We don't want that. Oh yeah, Saturday night rants. That's what we want, boys. Yeah, Toe did a good job at making Ryder look like a real dumbass. I'll tell you, man. I don't understand how Tris is even a mod in Toe's panel anymore, man. I mean, Chris dumbass, really. And I don't understand how people tolerate that douche canoe, I just don't get it. So all right, let's see if we can get the chat to come up too, because that's going to be very important here. So sometimes you got to click on it twice to get it to really pop up. All right, let's see if we can get it to work.
See the chat yet, Nikki?
No. Right.
Okay.
There.
All right.
Soft like a beat on the ground. Suddenly the whole wild world is sound. From the cracked old cabin.
Only cut off. I saw the bottom part of the last one. Okay.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Let me get that out of here.
So anyway, though, guys, give it a little bit more context. So Toe's having a live stream last night, just, chilling out, talking his shit. And of course, Chris can't help himself but to pop up, and it gets good from here, guys.
We have someone in backstage, but they know the drill and they still haven't put their camera on. So they're.
You know, it's weird timing how Toe just said that. We do have someone backstage, guys, and they refuse to turn their camera on. So let's see what Toe says.
We're gonna sit back there and just sit and sit and sit.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking, Killa. I'm not gonna let you sit back there and sit. What's up, man?
Hey, what up? What up? How's everybody
Not
doing?
much. Good show, man. Good show.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, thank you for sending your peeps over here, man. I appreciate it.
It's all good. My fucking cat was killing my leg. Like, I was sitting like Indian style in my chair, and this bitch is like halfway sitting off me. So I have my one arm underneath of her. I'm like, dude, if I move my arm, you're gonna fucking fall.
Right. It's like, try to save yourself a little bit, you know?
She's a weird one. She's the only cat I ever seen like lay on her back like a dog.
Did you see by chance and I am on top chat, so thank you for that very much, Angel Gamer. Anyway, though, did you see this whole exchange?
Like 50-50. Like, I was listening to it earlier, but like half paying attention because I was doing other shit at the same time. So
I watched this actually yesterday, and it's funny because I had the weirdest feeling Chris would try to crash his live, and then I went through the whole thing later at the night, and I didn't see this part. It wasn't until I saw Todd reviewing it earlier that I went back and was like, there's no way I skipped over this whole part, right? It's pretty good, man. So buckle up and get ready, man.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go.
oh yeah, I seen this.
What the fuck?
Did you not think it was me?
You never know anymore. You got to remember that, Chris.
I thought you could check the channel.
Not when you're backstage.
Yeah.
Not when my fucking mouse is going nuts on me, like it's going right now.
You better put a trap out. Use peanut butter. It works best.
That's what they say.
Okay, Rico.
Rico. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. Look, and Chris, you might have just came up at the wrong time, honestly.
This is great.
Because I'm about to rant about fucking people always talking about suing people. All these supposed patriots, constitutionalists, and I hate the government types that always talking about they're going to sue this person and sue that person. But they hate the government, though. But they go sue this person and that person. I think it's the dumbest shit ever I heard on these YouTube streets. And I think it's fucking stupid. And when people tell me that they're going to sue a private party person for something they said on YouTube.
Now, this next part, Killa, totally reminds me of the campaign where he's like, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do for you, right? Because I didn't have time to pull the clip when I'm doing my live because I was doing other shit at the same time. You know how it is, trying to run everything at the same. I'm gonna pull Ryder talking to his favorite baby toucher on panel, pulling up the fucking picture of him in bed with Tiffany's kids, because that's not weird at all. And that way we have proof on the record of, I just met this kid, but I'm in bed with this kid now.
Yeah, I mean, it's really fucking odd, man. I mean, it's like one thing to be like, hey, look, I took little Jimmy fishing, you know. Here we are standing by each other, you know, fishing. Or hey, I took little Jimmy out to toss the good old pigskin. Here's us throwing a football. And then but no, like Chris is just like, yeah, here's us cuddling in bed. Like, what a fucking weirdo, dude. Fucking weirdo.
I think you're a fucking retard. So
You talking to me?
no, I'm saying that. Are you telling me you're going to sue somebody on YouTube because of something they said?
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm asking you. Yeah,
you
I'm
talking
asking
to
you
me,
right now.
dude?
So are you talking about Tiffany's lawsuit against Todd Bryant?
Oh, now it's Tiffany's lawsuit. See, that's so crazy because I could have sworn that Chris was the one who was trying to brag about how he and Tiffany were both suing Todd. So, now the story changes, huh?
So, I know you came in late. So when I covered this, I asked the same question. It's funny, and GS was still awake. You know, old man's asleep now. But he even told me that Ryder is the primary on that lawsuit. Not Tiffany. It's Ryder that filled out the lawsuit. But now he's trying to save face like it's Tiffany's because we keep calling him out about it being Tiffany's kids.
Yeah, so he's basically just fucking lying like always. Just blatantly fucking lying.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, what a surprise, guys. What a surprise.
No, I'm talking about everybody talking about how they're going to sue you ain't the only motherfucker out here running around talking about they're going to sue somebody because their fifis got hurt. That's
very true, guys. We have pussies like Terry Moore out there, Kevin Soper. There's a lot of pussies out there running around going, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you, boot. I'm suing you, DBA Killer, DBA GE Swag, DBA Boot Productions, Boot Body Cam. I'm suing all you guys.
Where the RICO came in.
So
I think it's retarded.
Hold on. I need to know if you're talking to me or if you're talking in general about retards on YouTube.
I was talking about retards on YouTube, but you just have to come up here and...
I mean, wouldn't that be the same thing? Would that not be the exact same thing? Are you talking about me or are you talking about retards on YouTube? Well, I mean, shit, Chris, if the shoe fits, buddy.
Well, say about what you don't understand, right? Well, I'm not one of them retards because what I'm doing here is I'm protecting the children, right? All the other people are doing it because they're hurting and they don't have the thick skin like I have, but I'm doing it for the children's.
You know what your problem is, Killa, is you don't open your mouth when you talk.
Dude, I love that. Dude, that's the only thing you could ever say to me. You get so bent. No wonder your Andrew Wilson joke fucking bombed.
Yeah, sounds like some turd flusher would say, y'all.
I just said that. I mean, if you want to put yourself in that category, that's on you.
Well, I think there's a lot within that category that you need to be mindful of.
I don't care. Sue me. I'm
Why
not
the fuck
being
would anybody give a fuck about you, Toe?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mindful about nothing. I'll say whatever the fuck I want on YouTube.
Oh, I know you will, and you'll lie through your fucking teeth right on YouTube.
Oh, I'm gonna lie. I'm a liar. Are you calling me a liar?
I saw you lie just a couple weeks ago.
What I lie about, Chris? Go ahead.
You said that you didn't have any proof whatsoever that Bryant was stalking Tiffany's daughter. That was a lie.
Why is it a lie, Chris? Tell me why it's a lie.
So, guys, I don't know what it is, man, but Chris has a super fucking unhealthy fixation on Billy's daughter, bro. Like, it is fucking creepy. If you guys think that that's creepy, do a Chris Ryder and put a 1 in the chat, please, because I think it's fucking creepy.
You did see proof. You do have proof.
Tell me why you're in your mind that
tell me why you approve of people stalking someone's little girl.
I never said I approved of anybody who's stalking.
Oh, well, you ran right there and you joined on panel with them. Now you're gatekeeping about other people being on panel with people that do wrong, but you do it.
What?
Hey, Boot.
He did wrong. How's he
Why is he going after Toe for Toe calling out a 1A guy being on panel with a sexual predator of children? Huh, Ryder?
Oh, they do this more than one time, man. And I just want to note, I will bring it up again when the time comes. But they want to bring all that up, but they don't want to fucking mention about, like, I don't know, Tiffany rolling around with a fucking chomo while her fucking little boyfriend's in the pokey.
Yeah, the pedo princess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. It's great, ain't it?
It's just like I really don't understand his line of thinking. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Stalking? Tell me how he's stalking. Show me the proof, Chris.
We did. He told you. He said that he took her to the zoo.
When did he say that?
Right to the fucking camera, bro.
He took her to the zoo without her dad with him?
What's it matter if the dad brought her or not? It's Tiffany's daughter. Does a 60-year-old man have any fucking business around Tiffany's daughter?
The 60-year-old man was talking with the dad, not the daughter. That's
No,
where
he took her to
twisting
the
it.
zoo, you
You're
dumb
twisting
fuck.
it. You're twisting it all up, dude.
Okay, all right. So if
You're
somebody
twisting
hates
it.
you think it's real cool if they would just fucking buddy up with your ex and then take your little kid to the fucking zoo and give her money and fucking try to do an interview to turn her against you? You dumbass. That's fucking disgusting behavior to do to a child. It's fucking gross behavior to do to a child. And what is your first reaction? Lie about knowing anything about it.
let me
Hop
ask you
on
a question.
fucking, hey, shut up.
Let
Hop
me-
on
no,
fucking
you
shut
panel
up,
with them,
motherfucker.
dude.
This is
You
my
shut up,
panel, bitch.
motherfucker. Kick me off here.
Anyhow, motherfucker, let me explain something to you.
Hey, were you saying something, Killa?
Yeah. Have you noticed though, right? How Ryder's goalpost was one spot, and then as soon as Toe called him out, Ryder kicked that fucking goalpost all the way to fucking China. Like, he moved that motherfucker so far away, it's not even funny.
Yeah, to me, that's what he typically does, man. I mean, Toe almost got him pinned, man. So, guys, just so you know, anytime Ryder's up on panel and he's talking his shit, the easy way to stump him real quick fast is go prove it. Give some sort of evidence. You're claiming all this shit, Chris. Prove it. And he'll get so fucking mad, and he'll say, "Well, no, you go find the information. It's on my channel." When it's not, by the way.
Well, the best is this retard logic, right? So imagine I run into one of you guys at Walmart, and because you guys see me with my child, now all of a sudden you guys are creepers because you bumped into me in a public area when I had my kid. So now you guys are fucking creepy. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, it does not make a whole lot of sense to me.
If it was that much of a fucking crime, and if it was that much of this crime that you can charge him with stalking, then why does Tiffany's ex still have custody of the so-called kid? Stupid. Tell me that, stupid. Why didn't you rush in and get you a temporary custody of that kid because
Get
it
him,
was so
Toe, get
dangerous
him.
because he was letting such and such stalk him? Shut the fuck up, man. You're a fucking idiot, dude. Pussy.
Well, let's
Exact-
quit talking about kids.
There you go, man. There you fucking go, Toe. Guys, round of applause for Toe right there. He calls it how he sees it, man. Toe and me, you know, we may not agree on everything, but the thing we can agree on is Chris is a pussy. Remember, guys, this is coming from one of his supposed friends, one of his longtime supporters. I mean, Toe was the first dude to try to put this guy out in the YouTube ether. And you'll notice that Toe even brings that shit up later on where he talks about how Ryder got on my panel, and I brought up the fact that Toe got him on YouTube, and he shits all over his buddy, bro. Just diarrhea shits all over his friend, man. What were you gonna say, Matt? Man?
It's funny though how Ryder has no respect for anybody else. You know, how many times have we heard him say, "Fuck your channel, fuck their channel, fuck YouTube"? But again, when it comes to his channel, he's so protective over everything about it. It's funny how that shit works, isn't it?
I mean, I would argue that a lot of the shit that dude does is really funny. I mean, I don't. My biggest question is like, what's the end game? Because to be honest with you, I don't see a very good future in a couple of months, right? So it just makes you wonder, like, even his like desperate attempts at trying to get clout off like Wilson, or like even if he got the temporary clout, what does he think that's gonna do? Like he has that small amount of a window to be like, hey, look, this is my story. Try to believe me. Like does he just think he's gonna have a new audience to manipulate, or?
I think he's trying to rebrand because we've seen him go from 1A, then he lost steam there, and then he was fucked to 1A, and then he lost steam there, and then he tried getting on the Trump hate bandwagon, and that went nowhere. And then what? Then he was grifting off the horses,
Right.
and that didn't last long. Now he's the protector of children, and that didn't last long. So now we got him trying to enter the panelverse. But Ryder, you're not smart enough or witty enough to be part of the panelverse.
Well, I mean, no offense to the panelverse, but y'all do have y'all got breakup there, so you know, and thoughts aren't real. God,
Yeah.
I really hope he's changed his mind on that statement.
But at least you don't have to be that smart, be part of the panel first. But you at least got to be witty enough to be able to talk shit and have some kind of comeback. All Ryder does is go, "Oh fuck you, no fuck you, no fuck you, the kids fuck you." That ain't gonna fly. You know what I mean? They're just gonna people are gonna be paying money left and right to boot them.
He just makes gay innuendo jokes, turns around, gets mad, hides behind children, and if you notice, so Chris has to hide behind someone, right? Either it's the children or it's victims. He can never just admit, hey, people are coming after me for me just being an absolute sack of shit. So.
Yeah.
Let's not bring.
He's the one that come up here talking about fucking kids. He's always bringing up fucking kids. He's always jumping on somebody's fucking panel talking.
And Frauder Mania, thank you for being in here. It's so funny you're going to be in here because in just a little bit here, we're actually going to be going over a live stream that specifically involves you. So you might want to stick around because I think it's going to be hilarious considering that I don't remember this live stream. And it seems to be specifically about you, man. So it's going to be great. But I believe you, panel verse, that you're not Sarah. I don't even care if you are Sarah. I was just very curious on that whole area of YouTube. So
no. Panel verse is good, peeps. He's a Canadian.
Oh, hey, GE, ban him, G. No,
he's a Canuckakin.
No. Yeah. I'm just joking, GE. Don't actually blame him. Yeah, it's on a oh, here we go. Jesus, guys. What's up? Really, G? You're just gonna come up here and not say anything, dude?
No, I think he's having an issue because it sounded like he had the same issue on Toes because I heard him say he came up too and they couldn't hear him also. Oh, he's flapping it. He's getting DoorDash, guys. He's getting DoorDash.
Uh-oh. He left his door open, guys. All right. Well, whenever GE figures that out, we will bring him back on up. Till then, we're going to keep this train rolling.
About kids. Fucking kid. Fucking kid. He's stalking a kid. He's stalking a kid. Man, how you even know? How do you even know dude doesn't anything? You don't even have custody of the kid. The kid ain't even at your house. How do you know this? You don't know this shit. Well, I'm sure her dad's calling you and telling you all this. It ain't all right, guys. Happening.
It's about to get fucking spicy up in here. So we're just gonna try to bring everyone up one by one. We got GE and GS. What's up, guys?
Oh shit! I'm on the same panel with G Swag.
Mm-hmm.
Swag out.
Yeah, he's like stolen your thing. It's not GE swag, it's just G swag. So he's like taking GS now.
How dare you? What up, Swag? Uh-oh.
I think he's still having some problems, guys. So we'll just let him sit there for right now, okay?
Cow got his tongue. Am I echoing real bad or no?
No, you're not echoing at all.
Okay, cool.
So here we go. What's up, Chris?
So I'm suing everybody.
What's up, FM? Okay, he hopped off. I know who that was. All right, let's
shut up, Chris.
real quick.
You come on my fucking channel and you knew you was gonna get a fucking rise. Here you go. You got it. You got what you wanted. I think you're a fucking dipshit. You've always been a dipshit. You don't fucking listen. If you just fucking listen and take people's advice, people would like you. You can go on YouTube and try to bash me all you want. It's not going to do no good, Chris. It's not going to do no good. Nah, dude, you rage quit like a little bitch. See ya.
Oh.
Get home. See ya.
Hey, Pink Taco, how can I get one of those grinder emails?
Oh, what the fuck's that supposed to mean, Tiffany? Tread carefully, Toe. Do any of you other guys see that at the very bottom right there? Tread carefully, Toe. What the fuck's that supposed to mean, Tiffany? And who are you to tell anybody to do anything or to tread carefully? Are you out of your fucking mind?
It's another candidate for a lawsuit or lawsuit.
A lawsuit.
Well, if I could speak for Tiffany by my avatar, look
Oh,
how high,
lives!
look how high I am. Look at my eyeballs. Look at my irises and pupils.
Like I said on GS's live earlier, if you need help, blink your second eyelids.
I just did.
Good job.
Go on your platform, Chris. Go to your platform.
What?
Go do a live stream about me. No, hang on, Nikki. You just hang on 1 second.
Yeah, Nikki, shut the fuck up. You know, Nikki, I am so sick and goddamn fucking tired of watching you channel whore yourself out to all these other fucking losers like Ryder or like the Tav, right? Or like sit there and participate in the whole like Scars bullshit and give it such a like help with its bad look. And then also, just like Tav, not be accountable whatsoever for the fucking outblast from it. Like sitting there, yeah, you know, guys, I'm pretty sure it was Nikki who sat there like an idiot and goes, yeah, you know, that tax number, that's like a person's social security number. Like, you don't just go giving that personal information out. It's like, you know, Nikki, shut the fuck up. Let Toe talk. This is his channel, his stream. You're lucky he doesn't boot you out with Ryder. Anyone else think?
Yeah, that's kind of why it fell apart with Nikki and I, because like I kept saying, she got a little too long in the tooth, decided she wanted to gatekeep and tone police me and try to tell me what I should and shouldn't, what comments I should and shouldn't read on my own channel. And I was just kind of like, all right. I didn't really have a good reason to be mad at her. So I never really like was and still trying to not be mad at her, but she's insufferable.
You're using long in the tooth incorrectly, GS, remember?
Yes.
I know.
Yes, Chris was up on this panel, and then Toe muted him. So then Chris got upset, even though if you go back to my last live stream, I'll see like I could show you where Chris did that same thing to me. Chris mutes people all the time, but Chris got muted by Toe, and that really got some sand up in his panties. So he rage quit, and Toe's like, "Fuck you! I'm not letting you back up, man. You're a pussy. You quit. That's on you."
What gets me, Boot, is he tries to tell people how to run their stream and tells people to shut up when he's not on the. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "No, you shut up." You know, it's like,
yeah, he tried to do that shit on my panel the other,
yeah,
you know, like what 3-4 months ago or some shit, or.
Well, like I said, he acts like he doesn't care about YouTube. He acts like he doesn't need his YouTube. But yet he'll go and run his mouth and do TOS violations on everybody else's channel, but won't do the same shit on his own.
Oh fuck no. Well, to be fair though, he will get up on someone else's panel and drop the N-bomb, bro. You know what I mean? So, which, hey, by the way, guys, all right, we've got 82 people in here. Somebody in here either knows or talks to what's his name? Shit. Dickbag Patrol. Why haven't we had any type of comment from Dickbag Patrol? Dickbag Patrol originally covered Chris and didn't like him, and then he seemed to like kind of start to become friendly with him. It seems like Dickbag's only problem he had with Chris was that he did that driving and live streaming at the same time. Past that, they seem to start to get along. So I wonder how Dickbag feels, considering that Chris is now accusing him of saying these horrible things about Tiffany. Has anyone found any follow-up on that or like reached out to Dickbag Patrol? Because if not, I will. I'm just curious.
I think he's got me banned. But to bring up something you just talked about, there's 82 people in here. I banned 82 people. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I think that I reversed all that shit when I saw you doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ban him.
Go to your live stream. You rage quit. So go to your live stream and talk about me all you want. See how far that's going to get you, Chris. It's not going to get you far. Tread careful. I don't give a fuck either. Tiff, please don't come in here because I have respect for you.
And here we go, Tiffany. Shut the fuck up. You're talking about my daughter. The only reason your daughter
Do
got
what?
brought up was because of your boyfriend, Chris. What is so hard to understand about that, Tiffany? You know, guys, here's the thing. Chris is a real sack of shit. But you know what? I'm sick and fucking tired of giving this bitch excuses. Tiffany is just as, if not more, manipulative than fucking Chris. All right. Think about like the end of The Wizard of Oz. Chris is the Wizard of Oz, and Tiffany is the puppeteer shoving her fucking right arm up his fucking ass, working his mouth like a fucking puppet. And I'm going to prove that theory here in a bit.
Well, Boot, you know, winter is coming, and you know, Chris Ryder's face will get really cold without a beard.
That's very, very true.
Hey-o.
Yeah, I think they make you shave in prison, don't they?
No, he's talking about the gay beard.
Oh, okay.
I have respect for you. Don't make me disrespect you, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to be there. All that. Your boyfriend, whatever the fuck you want to call him, boyfriend, fiance, whatever, come up on my panel talking shit. He brought the shit up.
Thank you, Toe. Fucking
So don't tell me to tread
you.
lightly. Why don't you tell him to tread fucking lightly and quit bringing your fucking kids into it, Tiff? Jesus Christ.
Boom.
Dude, Tiffany, if you wanted information, you should have asked me. First of all, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But number two, he didn't want any information. Like, he didn't ask Chris, your fucking retarded boyfriend, to come up on panel and act like a little fucking pussy. He didn't ask for that whatsoever. Like, I can tell you that I watched the first 2 minutes when he started his live, and nowhere did he say, hey, Chris, I want you to come up here and act like a pussy. I did not see that at any point. So I don't know why you think people have to ask you for permission on things when they didn't ask for your fucking retard to get out of the fence. You let him out of the fence. That's on you, Tiffany.
Yeah, that's what gets me, man. They think they run this fucking shit, man. I don't get it.
So, Boot, I got another question for I don't know if you got to see the beginning of this. Like, I was going to review the beginning where Toe was kind of going off on, I guess, somebody else in the 1A community. And then some people came into my channel, and I heard somebody sent me a message saying that he was bringing up some kind of zoo thing again. And they said he did it in a live last night. And they said, but Toe put him in his place. I'm like, you're shitting me. It's in this video. And I was going to review the beginning of it where Tav got on, and Tav and Nikki basically kind of hijacked Toe's show, and Toe wanted to talk about something else, and they were pimping out some other guy, I guess, who has got cancer or needed help or something. You know, they did like a feed the starving children in Africa fucking pledge drive for him, and then Ryder comes on and makes it all about himself. And I don't even know if Toe ever really got to talk about the shit he wanted to talk about. But I don't know if you're familiar with the fact that he just comes on and interjects and makes the show all about himself.
Imagine that. Yes, imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new when it comes to Chris, though, right? So my point's going to be is to show you guys is that Tiffany is just as much to blame as Chris. In my opinion, I think she should have the exact same amount of charges that Chris has himself.
Hey, but if you ever watch, I mean, obviously you watch it, but when you watch how she reacted before all this went down, like all their old videos and stuff like that, she was worse than Chris, cussing out people and wigging out on people.
Yeah, I know. Gee, why don't you just like fucking reveal like the rest of my whole like show for tonight, man?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
He's the fucking idiot that brings your kids up every fucking time he gets on panel, but then wants to talk shit about somebody saying something about your kids.
Okay, so this is what we're going to say about this, and then we're moving on. Okay.
All right, so this is the one thing I will say, and you know, Toe, look, you can be as mad at me as you want, man, but while I vibe with you, man, I don't really dig your wife or whatever it is, man. After the other week or so, like sorry, Ajot, but I can kind of understand a few things that have been said, to be honest with you. So you don't really seem like you want to see the truth whatsoever. You just want to try to play middleman for everyone, which is fine. You know, I get it to a degree, but.
Okay. The fact is, Todd went to the zoo with the child and the father of the child.
Boom.
No.
Fucking wrong. See, and that's why I don't like you very much, because you want to run your mouth about shit that is you don't even know, literally. But I get how trying to play the middleman, how you try to appear like you know. But this is the whole thing right here. It's just like, where was she at this whole entire stream before, right? It's like she pops in because she runs shit in reality, because that's the way it is with a lot of households, right?
We if there
So-
were ulterior motives to that
So,
meet,
Boot,
whatever the case.
What's up, GS?
I don't mean to interrupt, but can you send me a link to what you're talking about? Because I guess there's like I don't know what the lore is with the whole. I heard something about Rico, or I must be missing some.
So what it
interesting
is?
stuff.
Yeah, tell him.
So what it is AJA outed another 1A guy as being a sexual predator. Well, now this 1A guy is up in his fifis and he's threatening to sue and press charges against everybody who exposed him for RICO for plotting against him for exposing him as a sexual predator.
Oh, okay. So that's the okay, Roger. I think now I know what you're talking about.
And that I get that I can like respect.
Well, if you kept up with Killer's live stream, yes, you would know. Hello.
How dare you?
Fucking
Hey,
faced.
give GS a break, just like Tiffany right here.
He
She's
just
like,
woke up.
Yeah, he just woke up, dude. All right, give him a break. He's man. I am so sleepy, man. I'm a sleepy Mexican, man.
That was my favorite part, right? I love how she's crying and complaining to Toe that she just woke up and to all this drama, right? But we all know what it was. She woke up to Ryder screaming like a child about Toe fucking muting him, that he woke up the entire household.
Oh yeah, dude. He's probably screaming at his phone like, how dare you? You don't fucking mute me.
You know how small their house is, right? Can you imagine him wigging out? She's trying to sleep.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Maybe. The fact is, I believe Toe is saying in his eyes, it's not stalking. The verbiage is not fitting the crime being allegedly committed.
I didn't even know. Like, well, he come up and immediately called me a fucking liar and said he knows I lied. I heard about a meetup at one point, and the kid was with maybe the baby dad, Tiff's baby daddy,
Okay.
and GS met up with him. I didn't even know nothing about no fucking zoo, but Chris automatically comes up and calls me a liar.
You know what's fucking crazy to me, man? It's absolutely fucking crazy to me that you can like just one day decide like, hey, let's just on a free day, let's just go to the zoo. Like just a leisure activity, right? Just like anything else. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the water park. Let's go to the thrift shop down the store and see what they've got for sale. You know, even if we don't buy anything, just for
Let's
shits
go
and
to Dollar
gigs,
Tree and
right?
get some dinner.
Yeah, just something just to kill time, right? And then as you're at that place, you meet someone that you know, and they're with their family. It's crazy how something just so simple and something just you don't have to think about can be so twisted and made to be such a big deal on a shitty place like this platform, because of people like Chris and Tiffany.
Well,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Well, the thing about it is, based on Ryder's logic, you can't go anywhere where kids are at because that would be stalking, no matter where. You know, especially big places like theme parks and stuff like that, zoos. How dare GS show up at a zoo? That's anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the irony is I didn't just show up at the zoo. I actually had a job there. I was subcontracted out as security. So I was actually there in my official capacity and was covering a third of the zoo. And that's when I met these people for the first time. Because
Oh,
somebody
you
said,
serious
"Hey,
about that?
yeah, no, I'm being very serious,
Oh, cool.
100% serious."
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah. So the reason why he even knows about the fact that I was even, I guess, anywhere close to her was there was a group photo on Facebook. and that's where I'm guessing he was looking into it. And so that's where he swore up and down that I was working for the jail. I think that's where he got his fucking retarded intel. So either he's got some sock account where he's scoping out and spying on everyone's Facebook pages to keep tabs on people, or I don't know, maybe he's got somebody on the inside, so to speak. But I'm not in the business of. I mean, I would have loved to have shared that photo. But I know how creepy people can be, so I don't share photos like that. I have that photo,
Huh.
but I don't share it on my Facebook to protect the kids. So AJOT basically was accidentally kind of carrying on some of the lore of the bullshit story from Ryder. I was actually there in the capacity, an official capacity, as a security guard working for the zoo. Of course, I wouldn't want to tell anyone because we know how they like to get people fired.
Yep. So to recap real quick, you met them while you were working at a job.
Yeah, a job. And so, what's the
Hmm.
over under?
What's that?
Yeah, what's the over under that Ryder was so angry when he woke Tiffany up that he kicked her door in and he shoved his teeny cocktail weenie down her fucking throat.
You gotta take it, bitch. Come here, bitch.
Oh, you guys, man.
It says that I know these things. I fucking know that.
Why don't we just take it private instead of public, Toe?
Ah, shut up, Nikki. Let the juices flow, dude. Let the juices flow, all right? Toe's mad. He wants to talk about this. Stop trying to diffuse the situation.
I mean, he didn't have to come
Fairness, Chris has made it public, Nikki. I mean, he
What?
chose to, you know what I'm saying? This all started back when the whole conversation about freaking boot and all this is where all of it, and it just keeps building and building because.
Have you guys been able to really understand what AJOT just said at all, or?
No, I mean, she's talking about gatekeeping. I mean, she's sitting there like, well, let's not do this on publicly on a YouTube channel.
Nikki's trying to gatekeep, but then AJOT comes up and she's like, well, to be fair, and then she's like, and then,
I got you.
I don't hear words though. Like I hear what appears to be words, but I think her mic is like messed up maybe or something, or
They're not hashing it out. But however, Chris keeps going on panels and making it public. I will say that. So, but anyway, I'm out.
Correct. All right.
We were talking about Rico
against AJOT.
Yeah, I mean, my thing was I was getting ready to go in a rant. Chris came up. I was getting ready to go in a rant because I said this, and it's not something I said tonight because Chris came up. Go back 2 weeks ago, watch my live stream 2 weeks ago. Live stream 2 weeks ago, I said it. Anybody that fucking says they're going to sue somebody on fucking YouTube or any other social media for something they said, I think is a retard. And the Rico thing happened because this fucking other clown was saying that he was going to put Rico charges on Pink Taco, which is funny as shit.
Rico charges against Pink Taco.
Yeah, that's what that fucking
Roadhog
said. Yeah.
Well, wait. We're all Pink Tacos, so that's going to be an awful lot of Rico charges.
Right?
We're all Pink Tacos? Really?
Rude hog. Somebody said. I mean, that's how you feel. But see, I mean, I didn't call you out. I didn't call Chris out. But you guys immediately, took that reign.
Do you guys see how this sick fuck tries to sit here and twist it? Toe is against protection orders for children. How do you come to that conclusion, Chris? Could you come up on panel maybe? Because I know your bitch ass is watching. Why don't you come up here and tell me how you come up with these wild claims, buddy? Because they don't make any sense, bro.
I mean, he has to have children first to make these charges, right?
Yeah, Ryder, man. If you want to come up on panel, I'll definitely hop off because I know I know you want to still claim that, you've got some kind of a legitimate complaint or lawsuit against me, buddy. Oh, I can't wait for the 9th.
Yeah, please come up, Ryder. I would love to discuss certain things with you, sir.
Discovery is a bitch, Chris. Discovery is a bitch.
And so if that's how you feel, peace. I mean, I ain't mad at you. But Chris automatically jumped in here. Regardless, everybody seen it. Everybody heard it. Chris automatically jumped in here and called me a liar and said that I lied about something that I knew about that I didn't know about. Knew nothing about no fucking stupid ass fucking zoo.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, so
all right, guys. He's gonna nut up or shut up. What's up, Chris? Oh, come on, Chris. Say something.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, man. Ah, damn, man.
Oh, see, he jumped the gun, calling people liars.
Where's my daddy,
And there
Chris?
he goes. There
Find
he
my
goes, tripping
daddy.
out on me on live stream again. And I'm not gonna. I mean, whatever. I think he's a fucking idiot. I think he'd be better off to shut his mouth, and you would be better off for all your cases if he just shut his fucking mouth.
Just
do what you guys
just shut your mouth, Chris. Just shut up. Shut your mouth.
got to do. No one would have no contact.
Where's my daddy,
so no one would be
Chris?
talking about you.
What's your question, G?
Where's my daddy, Chris? I can't find him. He's not at the prison. I'm kind of scared because I put a file of the cake and I mailed it to him.
That's horrible, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. My dad's got cancer. No. He's unalived. Ah, damn it. I get confused.
Who's going to talk about you when they don't have no content? Chris goes live and tells everybody what's going on, and then they got content for them to go back. And he goes live, not just about his cases. He goes.
So, guys, this is hilarious. I don't know. I'm feeling a certain kind of way because I woke up to drama BS. Yeah, Tiffany, that's your retarded boyfriend started. You realize that, right? You woke up to drama that your boyfriend started because your lazy ass was fucking sleeping on the job when you're supposed to watch him. It was your turn to watch the Riri. And what'd you do? You got lazy, you dozed off, and
she crashed.
You got a hold of an electronic device. Damn it, Tiffany. Damn you.
Does anyone know what time of the night or day this was that this stream was going on?
Last night, I think around 9 or 10, maybe.
Okay, so not an unreasonable.
No. But that was just like the start for the night for Chris and Tiffany, right? I mean,
exactly. Like I just said, she was crashed out for probably the majority of the day.
Like no cap. When I was in quote unquote the Ryder Tiffany camp, I was supposed to go the day that I was supposed to go with them, where I had Tom Clay's number in my phone, that I was going to be a recording and that they were afraid they might get arrested because they were trespassed from the jail. That whole day when I was walking in front of it and said, when JJ threw the piece of paper that he crumpled, I said, that's littering. That whole day, I kept asking him like, hey, when are we meeting there? He's like, well, I can't get Tiff out of bed before 12 noon. Literally, that's Ryder's words to me. I don't know what's going on. She never gets up before 12 noon. What the fuck does she do? No, I swear this was out of his own mouth.
She does pills.
Yeah, got hand to God.
Dang, man. That's heavy. That's heavy.
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyeball right there in my picture right there. That's what she does. That's why she crashes out and don't get up to 12.
Those talks about yours. I didn't do it. I know you haven't been online, but he's been. Tiff, you don't understand. He's been.
The thing is, Toe, is it's not just what.
Guys, if you guys think Nikki should just shut up, Put a 1 in the chat because I think Nikki, honestly, respectfully, you should just shut up.
Chris is saying recently there are channels out there who are digging way far back and have actually pulled up Tiffany's channel, which hasn't had any content on it for at least 6 months that I know of.
But why? Because they
Imagine,
don't have
imagine
no
that.
content because Chris hasn't been live on YouTube.
Right.
So how long are they going to go back and check? How long are they going to go back and check and do live streams about old shit before it's going to be gone? And they ain't going to have no content, and they're going to have to go do something else.
No, you're right, but I'm just saying.
Who's a stop? Hold on 1 second, real quick. Who's a 1A person? What do you mean 1A? As in what, Chris? As in like 1A community? As in a cop watcher or an auditor or all that? Because you might want to check or go back and watch my live.
I do just want to address this real quick. So KTZ, I'm not saying that women should never be given a microphone. I'm just saying that when it comes to Nikki's case specifically, what I've witnessed is that Nikki seems to really whore her channel out to almost anybody and everybody, right? And honestly, after seeing her on enough of these different channels, I'm just like, honestly, Nikki, just shut up. You don't add to anything. You don't really seem to help with anything.
Banner.
Yeah, banner.
No, Boot, the right response would be KDZ or keyboard. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Get out, KDZ. Out. Ban KDZ.
Live streams because I'm not none of that. I'm a YouTube personality. I don't fight for people's rights. I'm not fighting for your rights. I'm not fighting for nobody's rights.
I can't believe she said that.
I'm just
right there.
saying. So
I
get
don't
it
know
right.
how long.
I ain't 1A at all. I'm 2A.
But what does she mean
I'm not
by
1A.
that? Right
What?
there. What does she mean by that? I don't know how long my stalkers will keep stalking me. Like,
Well-
what is she even talking about, dude?
Well,
So-
yeah, she's making up a narrative. That's like, did you not, when you came in, Todd, did you not see like the thumbnail right there? Hold on, let me get the comment out of the way. So
Get with
if
the
you
damn
look-
program, Todd. Come on.
Yeah, so since you're not caught up, it's fine. I get it. You just woke up. But if you look right here, it says everything's about Tiffany. She's a home paralegal, stalkee, i.e., the victim of a stalker, and mother of the year.
Stalky. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Okay.
a victim, Todd. You didn't know this? It's all about Tiffany. She's a victim.
So, wait.
Look at that round face. Look at that round face.
Saying, yeah, she does have a round face. Is he calling her a liar, or is he saying they're both liars?
We're liars.
We're liars.
Oh, we're the liars. No,
Yeah,
that doesn't
yeah.
make any sense.
Come on, Todd.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
GS.
trying to keep up.
So, in response to what your question is about her comment, it's because Nikki was talking about her friend Tiffany being stalked. How the stalkers, when's it going to end for the people bothering Tiffany? Because she hasn't posted in a while, so nobody should bother Tiffany anymore. So Tiffany's right there, her comment is, I don't know Nikki. How long will my stalkers keep stalking me? Nikki. It's all towards talking to Nikki directly.
Oh yeah,
So wait,
it's a victim narrative.
So is she trying to go back from being a public figure to like not really being on the internet anymore and trying to claim that she's a private person now?
No.
It's looking like it, kind of.
No, so Nikki's narrative is, this is Nikki's, because I keep going back and finding all this old shit from all their channels, both their channels, that I, or the stalkers, should leave Tiffany alone, because Tiffany doesn't even make stuff for her channel anymore, even though Tav pissed away 150 memberships to her channel, that she doesn't make content anymore. So why do we have to go and dig up old shit that Tiffany done on her channel that she's trying to move on with her life? We should leave Tiffany alone because she hasn't posted in months, so we should just leave Tiffany the hell alone, and we're stalking her.
Kayla, it's not her fault she kept those videos up on her channel, dude. Don't come on her like that. Don't do that, but don't get at her like that.
You know what, guys? I'm sick and tired of GE's dirty, rotten little mouth. He gets 5 minutes in timeout. So that's just how it's going to be, guys. All right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Nikki.
No, I honestly wish that the stalkers that are out there on Tiffany's part would leave her the hell alone.
I love you, GE, but you done fucked up. You need to sit down there and you need to think about what you did and said now. All right.
I honestly wish that
All right. I got to let him out. I love him too much. Are you okay, GE?
Unbanned, and
Unbanned.
unbannable. Yeah. Sorry for the poor choice of words.
I wanted to say something, but I was afraid I'd have to be died. I didn't
Yeah.
want to go to the
I just
basement.
saw the private chat. Oops. Oh.
I know when it came out my mouth, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, well, we all know that hasn't happened in a long time, unless maybe during the time Chris was in prison, because we all know Chris shoots blanks. So,
Oh, Chris was in the corner.
yep. Moving on with a camera.
people would understand that YouTube is nothing but entertainment, that everybody has a real life that does not revolve around YouTube. And we need to stop.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, buckle in for the dumbest fucking comment of 2025. It's like, you know what? We got really close to the end of the year, but this to me is almost worse than Brick's comment of thoughts aren't real. Like, just get ready, guys.
Oh, poor Britt Karen.
Poor Brick.
Bringing real life to YouTube, period.
I mean, isn't that like 95%? It's like fucking cat videos. What are cat videos
I
imaginary?
know. Nikki participates in okay, so by saying that, Nikki is supposedly one of the huge backbone supporters of a lot of these retards in this whole 1A movement, bro, right? So isn't the entire 1A movement surrounded by real life? Like literally is about real life? Think of how fucking stupid you sound right now, Nikki. I'm sorry, like you guys can say, "Oh, Boot, you're being cold," but Nikki, you sound fucking stupid, and I don't know why any of these people trust you with running any of their channels.
Boot.
You are a fucking idiot.
Go back and listen to what I said, because I'm like, I basically called her a dumb cunt, because I'm like, you do realize that 90% of YouTube is reacting to other people's YouTube, and I'm like, and then look at how many celebrities that did dumb shit, whether blackface or said the N-word before they were famous years of fucking ago, like 30, 40 fucking years ago, and now they're in the public, and that shit all gets brought to life. So just because you're friends with Tiffany doesn't mean we should bring back all the fucked up shit she has on her own channel. So now we're stalkers.
Well, that's just like I've got some people that I really respect who I've talked to about Nikki, and they're like, "Oh no, like she's a really good person, you know, this, and this," and I'm just like, "Well, I'm really having a hard time seeing that."
Yeah,
and
she's gaslighting.
Yeah, and still to this day, I don't see anything good coming out of her. Like she helps a lot of these shit bags. Like maybe the only redeemable quality is that Toe lets her on his show too, but past that, I mean, I'm not seeing it, guys.
I don't see why Toe still supports fucking Stolen Valor Soper, man. Yeah, I don't get that. He sounds like a pretty intelligent guy overall now. That's coming out against Chris, but I don't see why he still supports Soper.
Well, my biggest question is, after everything Chris has done and said about Toe, why the fuck is Chris a moderator on his channel still?
He's a moderator?
Look, I'm literally. Do you see the chat? The shadow moving?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll go back in the living room. Hold on.
I don't think Toe gives a fuck enough to change it.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, what the hell?
Why?
Yeah,
it takes 2 seconds. Or his mastermind genius run the show, Nikki, which I don't think that's the case with this stream. That's just with Tab and shit, 'cause he's retarded. But it's 2 clicks, man. You know.
Well,
Hey, Boot. Sorry, G. Hey, Boot, you're gonna definitely have to change your settings on your chat, because like the dumbest shit is getting blocked, and I have to sit here and keep like allowing it, and it's not even like like messed up
Yeah,
shit.
it is
Like
blocking other
my
chat.
brother Keepers just got blocked. Somebody else, like their auto blocking is like way overhand right now. I just want to give you a heads up.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, hold on. Let
yeah,
me
we
see
got-
how I can try to fix that. I guess
It's community moderating or something like that. I think it is. It's you've got it set.
settings,
I
community,
knew you were.
moderation.
I knew you were a tyrant, Boot
Uh,
Bay. I knew
See
you were a
that?
tyrant.
Moderation. I'm just gonna say
Fascist.
none.
Yeah, that you're better off.
All right, I just literally changed it right now. So hopefully, I'm sorry for anyone who had their stuff banned. Say whatever the fuck you want in here. I don't care. Unless
I
it's
trusted
violating
you, man. I
TOS,
trusted you.
then it's getting banned by GE. So
Shut up.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
when it
it's
comes,
one.
I was gonna say, I think when it comes to Toe, um, you know, he wants to go where he wants to go, and he wants to let people go where they want to go. I get it overall. It's like Killa. It's like Killa's channel in a lot of ways. I mean, Killa's got an audience that I kind of probably wouldn't have because I've put a red line in the sand of where I stand on something, and you know what I mean. Killa's just like, hey man, as long as you're not coming after me, I don't really give a shit who you go after. You know, I mean, unless you come after a kid or, you know, something like that, he's like, I'm not going to really take a stand against you. And I think Toe's kind of in that vein, which, you know, he's like, you know, it's like being turtly enough to ride to be turtly enough for a turtle club, or you're going to be this tall to ride a ride, or if you're with us, you can't be with them. And I fucking hate that shit. However, I don't stand with chomos. I fucking don't. And I'll leave it at that.
Yes, ma'am. Giggles. Don't fuck with Giggles.
don't mess with giggles, guys.
One thing, it's one thing for me and you up here on this panel to joke around about, like, you know, you having to show me how to make my font bigger on my phone. But you and I are both on the panel. You and I were both there at the moment. Okay.
Right.
But to actually, I don't know, let's just say I bring up, you know, my German Shepherds, and I say that they're real fucking fucktards. And then 2 weeks later, you go, oh my God, did you hear Nikki talk about her dogs? You know, we should all call in, blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit.
Can somebody
Yeah,
translate that?
that's a crock of shit too.
We need,
Yeah, and what
the fuck she just say?
Yeah, I mean, who's done that? I mean, like, I'm sorry, I just feel like everything Nikki throws out there is just kind of just a big sack of shit, you know. That's just
Hey,
me, though.
you shut up, press band.
Yep.
to leave real life out of YouTube. Period.
Sounds retarded.
That is true. But you're gonna have people that are gonna go there, right? So I mean, it's kind of one of those things where if you don't want it, then don't do it. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but
I just find it funny how this girl literally has the audacity to say that people on YouTube need to not make content about real life while she
is on YouTube.
There's multiple other people on YouTube on making content about real life. I mean, it's yeah, dude.
Let me bring up not bringing up Tiffany's kids on YouTube and social media.
Right.
That makes total sense.
Huh.
The simple fact is that people will, if you don't, people will go away, right? Like this, like, honestly, Chris wouldn't have came up here and wouldn't have came on panel. Like, that's, I mean, it wasn't because I didn't see his picture, see him turn his camera on. I didn't want to bring him up because I didn't want to have this big ordeal on a fucking live, and then now this live is going to be clipped. Now watch me. I'm telling y'all the truth. We gonna be on generally specific. We gonna be on K-Far Reacts. We gonna be on Killamilla. You know what I mean, and so on and so forth.
Swag.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi everybody. How you guys doing? Yeah.
Damn, dude. You all got the call out except for me, dude. All 3 of you got called out except for me. What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck the
Dude,
boot.
I love you, Boot. You're my boot baby.
So
I love
so
you.
I got something to add here, right? So the other day on Hill Pirate Studio, they were talking shit about GS and his German Shepherd, right? And
Did you
guess
say
what?
Butt Pirate Studio?
Yes, and guess what? Dumb bitch is in the chat adding her 2 cents in about GS walking his fucking dog.
Nikki?
No way, Nikki. I bet.
Nikki?
But yet, guys. Keep the real life out of it, guys. You know, like I said, it's only because it's Tiffany she's sticking up for. But if it's anybody else that's not her friend, she's okay with it. It's that fucking goal. It's just like the writer. I can do whatever the fuck I want, but I'm going to call out people that upset me. Same type of bullshit.
And you gotta add, Killer.
But yeah, but this is what we do. Like the 1A people make fun of the cops, right? And then you have the frauditor people, trolls, whatever, make fun of the 1A guys. And then you have assholes like us that make fun of every fucking body.
True.
So it's a whole fuckery circle. Get over it, Nikki. Just because you're friends with Tiffany doesn't mean a fucking thing. You're part of this fuckery circle too.
I even made fun of myself in the mirror today, so I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, I wear a lampshade for fuck's sake.
It's very true. Based.
Why did you get that shower G swag and fall down? I don't know. I mean, I just made fun of myself, you know.
Based.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Thank you,
Like,
man.
so now we just gave them content, Chris. So
Good job. Fuck.
you're
Chris.
welcome. We just gave them content.
Thanks,
so now they
Cal.
have more stuff to pick apart about you because of this live stream, Chris.
That's funny. I'm just trying to finish my degree without stroking the F out.
Oh, don't worry, Tiff. I am definitely going to get your transcripts from your school, bitch. Let's find out.
We'll see if you're really in school or not.
Hey, Boot. Scratch off tickets at 7-Eleven at 2:00 in the morning is not a degree.
I mean, if you win enough money, you can turn to a degree, I guess, right?
Look what I got, guys.
She's like, look, I found a Somalian dude. He will sell me it for $15,000. All right. So
I am your captain now. I am your captain.
Yes. So you look at my eyes. I am the captain now.
I am the 7-Eleven.
Thank you. Come again. Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
I was letting you talk.
I don't know. I gave you my words of advice, Tiff. What I think. I mean, and you could take it, leave it. I don't
My
care.
dog is a bitch.
I mean, I do care because I consider you a friend, and I consider Chris a friend. But you know, between men, it's different, and
get new friends, Toe.
It's just I just can't wrap my head around it. You know what I mean? And I mean, he's not gonna come and disrespect.
Well, I'm just curious how he considers Chris to be a friend when Toe's already admitted he's
exactly.
never met this dude in real life. Chris has already denounced him and talked shit about him on multiple panels. So why the fuck would he consider him a friend or trust him to be a mod where him or Tiffany could really fuck up his algorithm and just delete all of his shit out?
Well, exactly, dude.
The reason I'm going to put it out on a limb there is Toe isn't a fucking YouTuber. Toe has a real life fucking job, and he leaves his fucking house, and he has kids and the whole nine. So if he starts going, we all know how Ryder acts, right? Ryder wants to dox people, this, that, the fucking other, make everybody's life's hell who he has their information about. He knows everything about Toe. So if Toe goes around and starts fucking with Ryder too much, Toe's going to start getting lawsuits. Toe's going to start getting fucking fake fucking phone calls from fucking Child Protective Services and everything else. So it's easier for Toe to be friendly-ish with Ryder than straight tell him, fuck you and I'm going to expose you like we do, because he can make Toe's life a living fucking hell. That's my opinion.
Yeah, fair enough, Killer, but get the fuck off YouTube. You don't have friends like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Right. I can see what you're both saying.
Like me,
I still love you, Killer.
All that, like, I give him respect, but he's not gonna disrespect me like that. I mean, I've tried to help him. You know, he's went on live stream. He's went from Toe at the beginning. Toe helped me and Tiffany out, and we did a week-long interview with Toe and Road on the Road and Toe show and this and that, to because I said something he didn't like, or I was in somebody's chat that he doesn't like. It went from that to, oh yeah, well, we did this, you know, this interview with Toe, you know, got little views. That's what he said. Got little views. Oh,
Yep.
now so it was little views, right? So it was little views, but it was when his channel and your channel were little channels, right? And regardless if I got you little views, I guarantee you I got you 5 subs, each one of you, at least 5 subs. Official misconduct, at least 5 subs. Thing that was
The boot.
Yes, sir.
I got a question. This has been rattling around in my little noggin here, and I'm gonna take my answer offline. I'm gonna hop off. I appreciate it. It's way past old man bedtime, but I'm definitely gonna listen here. I just don't want to fall asleep in the middle of this, but you know, just in case. What did Ryder mean by saying it's Tiffany's lawsuit? And here's the and here's why I'm asking this. Is he withdrawing from it?
Ooh, I don't
Is
know.
he withdrawing from it because he's afraid of discovery?
Can he do that?
Well, yeah, he can dismiss his part of it. I don't know if
Okay.
that would disentangle him from the other parts of it, because this is all his verbiage. There's no way in hell
Oh yeah.
that that's not him. I mean, if anyone who's read the complaints or the assertions of the claims that he's making against me, it's Ryder 100%. It's Ryder schizoiding out
Right.
100%.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But you know what's really funny though, Todd?
Mhm.
And your lawyer will tell you this too. But whether or not he tries to withdraw on his side, let's say he does, right? Discovery is still discovery. If you need certain
There
evidence
you go.
and you need to pose your questions in a certain way or a certain form in your interrogatories, um, then that's what you do, right? Now can they be argued later on for like relevancy? Yeah, sure. But the point is that when you have interrogatories, like you put in questions, right? You ask. So there's 2 things in interrogatories: you ask questions, and you also ask to produce actual documentation of the evidence in your interrogatories, right? So you make a claim and your interrogatory is about a question. Obviously, you'll be asked to produce the actual documentation to back up that claim. Okay. That doesn't mean that documentation necessarily only extends to one specific party, if that makes sense.
No, it makes perfect sense, because he's making an awful lot of claims that, you know, in order for me to mount a defense up, I need the evidence of show me exactly where and what clip where I said, quote, end quote, the thing that you're claiming that I said. Exactly, precisely. And I understand preponderance of evidence versus without a shadow of a doubt. I understand that there's a much lower threshold. But to your point, you know, if his claim is that me, not all the 5 or 6 people before me that he blamed this on, have caused his irreparable damage to his YouTube channel or his business or whatever. Well, I want to see W-2s. Well, let's find out. I want to see your international client list that you claim that I had other people call and harass and harangue and get you. I've never even Google searched this guy's business at all. I've really no interest in it. Yeah. So I mean, to your point, and it's really making me wonder if he thinks that. I mean, I imagine if he withdraws, I don't know how he can disentangle himself, because all the claims are. I mean, like to
Well,
your point, other than Tav doing 150 freaking memberships, really, what is she? She hasn't lost any of that money because she hasn't done any content. So it's like, I don't understand how he can disentangle from the. It's weird that he said it's her lawsuit. When the fuck did that come about?
well, Todd, you gotta understand. He's saying this online, so it means it's true. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I did. If you ask my French model girlfriend,
Yes, yeah.
we.
Well, the
But
information's there. You
tax
just have to go
records.
to his channel and find it, man.
Tax records are public. Tax records are public, Todd. I'm just saying.
Right. So I don't have to prove my innocence, unlike Ryder. And here's the interesting thing. I don't have to prove my innocence. He's got to prove my guilt. At least the preponderance. And
Oh yeah, 100%.
and I don't really want to say much more because I think Ryder's going to be in for a very rude awakening on the 9th. A very, very rude awakening.
Dude, Todd, no offense. You know this court hearing is not going to happen until 2028. You know, he's going to put he's going to put it off and find some stupid ass reasons. You know, I mean, 2028. I look forward to that.
Yeah, Todd, I'll be very curious in the future on your reporting of the inner workings of actively fighting a lawsuit against someone who's incarcerated in prison. It'll be very interesting.
Hello, good point.
Hello.
Was way
Very
back in
good
the day
point.
when
Well, with that being said, GS, so are you kicking out for the night? Or are you sticking around? Or
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Thank you very much for having me, Killa, G Swag, and Boot. It's good to see your content up there again. Missed hearing your voice, man.
See you, buddy.
Have a good night, bro.
all right, guys. Now we got to get through this. We've got a
So
little
glad
bit of
to have
time
him
left,
off.
and then I had 2 videos I was going to go over, which there's no way we're going over all that because one part's 3 hours long, and this was only like 20 minutes, and we're like an hour and 20 minutes in. But Killa had some links to post too, so I'm going to try to fast track all this, guys. Bear with us.
Well, we got
It was
rid of
hard to-
GS, so everything's good. Ban that old man.
Yep, ban him.
when people weren't getting 5 subs, you know what I'm saying? But because he got mad, he got butthurt over something, or over me yelling at him about the whole fucking phone call shit or whatever. He goes on live streams and starts telling people that, oh yeah. So he's he did my channel and short little views or whatever. Like, come on, man. Like, I didn't even go there with you. I dropped it. I left it. I dropped it. And then he went on another panel and then he said some shit about me. I think he called me a faggot on one of them. I think he said Toe was a faggot on one of them or whatever. And I left it alone. I left it alone. I kept leaving it alone. For how many weeks now? A month? How long ago was it when you remember how long ago it was when
And here we go, guys. More manipulation from Chris. Y'all, we need to be better about standing against anyone abusing children. Yeah, no shit, Ryder. No fucking shit, dude. Here we go. Toe, are you going to pretend that you don't have any proof about Tiffany's ex-husband being abusive? What a projector, guys. What a fucking projector.
how long ago was it when the whole boot Midwest thing happened, right?
Yep.
That was a long.
Like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, right?
Yeah,
Like
I was
8
not
months,
involved in
2
that,
months,
but
maybe.
I like Havoc's
left it alone.
idea of
But I
going
left
for
it
the
alone. I
trifecta.
left it alone. And then I would get, but then you come on my channel, and then because I was going into my rant, which that rant was happening regardless if you was here, if you wasn't here, it was gonna happen, right? And then you come on, then you call me a liar on my panel, and the rest is history. And I don't even have to tell people what happened that weren't here because they're gonna see it if they watch any of them other channels we talked about because it's gonna be there.
Well, like Havoc says, this stream was already getting clipped and reviewed by DirectD, and if it grows us out of balls, by Northwoods also.
I don't think DirectD is going to review this at all. I think he could give a shit less, honestly. I find it really funny how that's the first thing that comes to their mind, bro. I really do.
And why would it matter if he did? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't even think that he's worried about any of this. So I just find it funny how they have him like living fucking rent free right up in their head, man.
Yeah, but he's in a
So
hut
why not go for the
in Arizona, so what's he gonna do? You know what I'm
Pizza Hut, dude. Pizza Hut, man.
trifecta with the anti-1A troll channels too? And AJOT, that clip that you've got, you might as well replace it with this one. As far as all of those anti-1A troll channels, only thing that I have to say, my name ain't Dick, so keep it out of your mouth.
Exactly. Your name ain't shit, Nikki. You're probably some fucking 60-year-old bitch sitting in your fucking computer in the middle of fucking nowhere. All right. That's the only thing you have going for you is you fucking try to whore your channel out and your free services out to all these fucking weird fucking grown men online who are fucking weirdos. Like, I wonder how your husband feels about that. Fuck out of here.
So,
good lord.
if she doesn't want people saying anything about her, then stop trying to defend other people's bad behaviors. People associate you with these scumbags like Ryder and Tiffany because you keep defending them. And so as more and more you defend them, the more and more people talk about you. So don't come up here and go, to keep my name out of your mouth as you're sitting there putting others down for talking shit about other people because you're friendly with them. Get fucked.
Yeah, well,
Exactly,
that,
killer.
yeah,
Exactly.
well, Nikki's the fucking retard that was trying to sit there and fucking hold water for Tav, holding fucking important information of his whole fucking 401c3 back behind. Oh yeah, well that
Oh, she's
tax
the
number,
secretary.
yeah, it's like a social security number. You're not supposed to give that away. Like,
She
are
was the
you
secretary,
fucking
right?
dumb? I think it's what they tried to claim at first.
Wow.
Well, the other thing is she has the Tiffany syndrome too, right? So Ryder runs his fucking cocksucker. You call him out. You'll say something to Tiff, and what's Tiff always say? I can't control what Ryder does. So here we have Nikki that's supposed to like be helping Scars out, and you say something to her about Tav doxing people, putting bounties out on people's information. Oh well, Tav's grown. I can't do nothing about that. Bitch, you're supposed to be on the fucking board. You could talk to the other board members and tell that fat ass, hey, if you keep doing this, you're gone as a board member, Nikki. So you can do something.
And
you
she
choose not
probably,
to.
she got his number and stuff like that. She can physically call that motherfucker and say, "Hey, man, dude, your mukbangs are very not banging or bucking. You're ruining your fucking scars."
Like I said on my live earlier, Tav, you have a way out. I gave you a way out. Start making video content about you helping people. You were on Toe's panel earlier in this, asking people to donate to somebody else's GoFundMe. Why aren't you helping? Why isn't Scars doing their part? Why don't you take your fat ass over there and help give this lady a ride to see her husband in the hospital who has cancer? Why is it on all your supporters to start donating fucking money when you're the big 501c3?
Hey, killer. He also bragged 3 months ago that I think about 3 months ago, that he's made $75K already on it.
Well, Savage Saints, it's funny. I looked at Tabitha Mukbang's website tonight. Now on the applications, that he does have a date of when he will start taking applications next year. And his federal EIN is on the bottom of all the pages now.
Yep, he's finally following direction, man. And with that being said, guys, I just want to let you guys know. So the Savage Saints have just been finally authorized as a official YouTube artist page, to where they have different types of music. I believe one of them helps you fall asleep at night, just like a lot of other channels.
She sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, if you guys got the link, make sure you guys post it up in the chat, and one of the mods, if you guys could highlight it or whatever. So.
Boo, I sent you a link the other day, dude. These fucking two weirdos that kept going ooh woo. Did you check it out?
No.
So it's funny. There's these two fucking weirdos, and for every subscriber they get, they keep going ooh woo like a million times. But then I actually
you're talking about that couple?
Yeah. Right?
Oh, yeah. I can understand that. That's like a weird trend going on. There's a dude who also sits around with a toilet seat around his head with the lid, and he puts like fake poop on it, and like he'll like just keep saying the same thing over and over again.
The
Get,
fuck?
like, thousands of viewers. Yeah, I swear to God, dude.
No, but dude, the weird thing is, I actually went on his page, right? Because it's really the guy's page. He actually has a band, and his newest song is actually pretty fucking good. But yet, him and his retarded girlfriend are up there the whole time going ooh woo.
If it makes money, man, that
Ooh woo woo.
yeah, dude, it's literally all about just like number game, bro. So if you do something weird and you can keep people engaged, man, like you understand, there's a brain rot portion of YouTube for sure.
If I can bring us back to the tab thing, he's claimed 75K. So now he has to report everything to the IRS. Everything. So let's look forward to that.
Yeah. We're going to play this on for maybe a couple more minutes, and then after that, I'm going to get to at least the next video, because honestly, I'm probably going to shut down pretty soon. It's getting pretty late, so I got to work tomorrow. So,
But you got a job, dude? No.
jail.
Nikki. Well, I don't know, but you know what, Nikki? We are at our 2 hour mark. You know how I roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 2 hours.
Yeah, we know how you roll. we get it, Toe. I don't blame you. It's getting late for me too. But just one thing I want to post or put out there is that, one of Tiffany's arguments was that I haven't even been online. Like my channel hasn't even posted in like a while, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess you haven't put out really a lot of stuff in a while, Tiffany. But the thing of the matter is you've definitely been trying to support your boyfriend's shitty ass channel, right? Like we're talking all the way to his deep fake of direct D kissing another man. I mean, just some real gay shit. And yeah, so you can try to go, well, I've got no part in it. I'm innocent, but we all know it's
I'm an innocent mother.
sack of shit. Yeah, it's a sack of shit lie there, Tiffany.
Hey, go back. Hey, there you go. Go back to where you got my picture. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pupil. Look at that pupil. It's huge. Why would a pupil be that huge?
So we're going to take a look at this live stream. This is innocent Tiffany, you guys. Innocent Tiffany.
All right. I see Joey in here. Hey, Joey. I'm going to wait for a few minutes, let some people come in here.
Joey? Who could that be?
Oh, you just got notifications.
Oh, notifications going on.
You know what I heard?
It's been the first time in a long time.
What did you heard?
I heard that Ryder was upset because when he came out of jail the first time, after she got done hanging out with D and Cadillac, her eyes were sticking together like a newborn kitten's.
Well, how dare you?
How about no?
It's correct. Chris, she's not being scheme. What do you mean?
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
You know that's fucking hilarious.
All right, guys, welcome to the stage, Angel Gamer. Hello, Angel Gamer. How you doing?
I'm good.
What's up, bud?
What's up?
Chris, you're not lying.
So, have you seen this at all?
This old video? No.
Yeah, I don't remember it myself either, but I saw it and it seemed interesting, so I figured let's review it.
Why does it matter if it's old?
No. So, Boot, the interesting thing is, before Ryder and Tiffany started going over to Hill Pirate Studios, Angel Gamer didn't know a fuck all about these two, right? They only knew what they were presenting as fact about how everybody was attacking them. She only recently started learning about all their fuckery when I started playing all the old shit compared to the new shit, and then she started learning what a shitbag these two really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, it's just when you actually dive into like a lot of the information, it's just how they try to like twist everything, like, and that's another live I've got queued up right after this is they sit there and they try to twist a narrative, and then they'll actually post them like the exposure of their narrative twist, and then they'll sit there and be like, here's proof, and we are going to take a look at an example of that as soon as we're done reviewing a couple minutes of this. So
very edited proof too.
What do you mean?
Oh, like Chris and Tiffany's proof is edited videos, very edited videos of their proof. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, I mean they are edited to a certain degree, but the video I'm going to show after this is a live stream of Tiffany's, and while it's edited, it's not edited to the degree to where I'm going to be able to prove my point. So
I got you.
So
Hey, Tube Sock, Lou.
there we go.
Oh my god.
Hello,
dude.
everyone.
Tube Sock.
Tube Sock's been at it, bro. Like for a while, man. I didn't even realize.
Oh, hell, Tube Sock the Great.
Just from like almost 2 years ago. That's what I'm saying. I mean, Tube Sock's put a lot of time and effort in this, man.
I bow down to Tube Sock. Oh, Tube Sock the Great.
I love Tube Sock. All hail Tube Sock. All hail Tube Sock.
He's probably an 89-year-old grandmother in a wheelchair,
Probably.
Hawk fan, keeping the swine in line. Cliff Williams, John DeNicola, the news.
So I was
MCL.
I was watching Chris's phone alternatively while I was doing homework, and the video that he was watching was really interesting, and it really sort of pissed me off. So I thought that I would come on here and I wanted to share that video with you guys, and I wanted to go over some of the stuff that they were saying, because they are absolutely ignorant on everything that they're saying.
You want to tell them it's in regards to the Department of Child's? Ask them first if guys, put a one in chat if you saw my live stream earlier where I.
Well, yeah, I mean, come on, man. I mean, you didn't know that Chris was gonna, of course.
You dumbass bitch! What's this? What's this? Another channel? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just it's been like a running theme where Chris is just kind of really driving the undertone of everything, if you get what I mean. So.
And no offense to Tiffany, man, that's her channel. She's trying to do something, or and Chris just cannot stop.
Well, to be fair, also at the time, Chris had the bigger channel. So of course, if he's sending a bunch of his people over there, she's gonna listen to what he says,
Yeah, I mean, 99% of the time he goes, hold on a second. What she means to say is, and then he starts talking. I mean, it's
Were you gonna say something, Angel?
I was just gonna say, like, my first interaction with him was on, I don't know why I went up on a panel, but I think it was on Tyrants Beware. And like, I came up to say one thing, and it was probably about the Kaiser stuff. And then he immediately like interrupted me and started talking over me and telling me what I should think about the situation.
No.
And everything. So like, that was the first time I had ever interacted with Chris at all. And then just everything else that happened after that. So I've never like been on his side ever, even though people accuse me of that, because our first interaction together, he was just a jerk. So
yeah, I get that 100%. People think that I am a Fraud at Wrangler supporter, and I've never watched one of his streams like ever. So
I take back the Terry Moore channel part. So don't admit to that.
But Angel, isn't it funny now how if you ask him questions about something you heard him say in a video I played, he'll call me a liar even though it came out of his own fucking mouth?
yeah, or her mouth, like.
Well, you're a liar now, Angel Gamer. Do you know that?
Apparently. But like, he'll be in Hill Pirates chat, and he called somebody in the chat like a whore or something the other night. And she did too, actually. And I like kind of pushed back on it a little bit, and it was like, oh, you haven't heard all the horrible lies they've told about us all the time.
Well, yeah, you didn't know.
And then I asked what lies, and then there's no answer.
Yeah,
we're all liars.
Stone silence.
We're all liars here.
Yeah.
Remember, everything's about Tiffany, the home paralegal, the stocky mother of the year.
When Killa showed that video of her saying that she could have gotten her kids back if she had dumped him, like, to me, that was just the shittiest thing a mother could ever do. Or why would you even admit to that?
Right.
My favorite thing, Angel, with you was when Tav sent that fake ass lawsuit to Hill Pirate to play it, to display it, and then he gets mad at you because you send it to me, and he's like, oh, why'd you send it to him? Well, Tav, then why did you have somebody else put it up there, buddy, if you didn't want nobody else seeing it?
Right.
Yeah, was it legit or not, you pussy?
Why are you sending things to Jeff instead of posting it yourself? And then, getting mad at people for noticing it. Was it the fact that you sent it to him, you wanted them to notice it?
Well, the thing about it is he wants his channel to get struck next time.
He typed something up on Microsoft Word and like sent it to Jeff and probably didn't think he's going to put him on screen.
Yeah.
I'm so mad that he figured out me and Boo are twins. we have the same name. Our parents didn't know how to name us, so they just named us John Doe 1 and John Doe 2. Our parents sucked.
Yep, that's us, twinsies, baby, twinsies.
Hey, Killer, did you tell her about the cease and desist order? Did you tell Angel Gummer about that one?
No, I don't think so.
Am I going to make them a party to something?
They legit sent a cease and desist order to JJ, but it spelled cease and desist.
Oh.
Desist?
Desist. Like,
yeah, desist. Yeah. And,
like
and it was legal.
Like
Angel
Sandra Lee.
It was legal, honey. It was legal.
Like Sandra Lee, the pimple popper, desist.
Exactly. Cease and desist.
Okay.
Called out a group that was trying to abuse the Department of Child Services. Put a one in chat if you saw that, because that's the basis for what this video is about. I called,
and I'm so glad that this live stream ended up being actually. Chris just said it. I haven't seen this, but it's so funny he says this, because what they're going to talk about is the exact video that we're going to review right after this, where Tiffany tries to corner CPS and go, well, you guys made a false report. And they're like, no, we didn't make a false report. Like, this was a legit report made by, and then they go through and they tell her exactly why it's a real report. And then she sits there and posts it like as if she's in the right. And I just don't understand it, because when you really look at everything from a logical standpoint, her and Chris look like fucking psychopaths, bro. Absolutely.
Chat GBT, bro. Chat GBT told me it was true.
Right. So we'll even see if we can speed this up, because Chris, I'm sure, fucking splats a lot. So
some people out. You want me to come over to the camera with you?
Yeah,
no, don't move too far. Don't move too far.
You're good.
I called some people out, guys, that were abusing the child welfare system. And by some people, I mean some people on YouTube, including JJ Scarborough. And a little dumbass by the name of Will.
JJ.
It's probably not his real name anyway, y'all. But anyway, so I called them out on an earlier video. We played some of their original video from where they were doing it. They were trying to get people to flood call legislation to change legislation.
They said we want you to write. We want you to write letters.
Or flood right, whatever. Yeah, it was crazy. It's just crazy that people are thinking to attack people's kids because they don't like their content on YouTube. So what that resulted in is immediately they jumped on panel and freaked out about it to try to defend themselves.
Are you writing this down,
damn well that they're abusing children. So Tiffany was watching that video, which was
writing what down?
I'm joking. Are you writing this down? Because he says it's the exact same fucking story every fucking time.
Yeah. I can see that. It's just always, and then he'll like miss a little detail sometimes, and then
Yep.
Oh.
And then he'll rely on that lie and say, like, no, that's what really happened.
And what's amazed me is how many people just like blindly follow him still. Like, they don't see the other side of it, just everything that he says.
Well,
yeah, I'm glad you're seeing it. So,
well, think about how many people just follow everybody, right? Like, we'll take Hill Pirate Studios chat. Look how many people in there just dislike GS, but because I said something and I'm friendly with GS, I'm retarded too. So they won't listen to me because I'm friendly with somebody they dislike. It's always, like I said, it's a whole fuckery train.
Well, that's kind of like that's kind of like how I get treated in some of the other chats too, and even with GS,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, because you're over there, you can't be over here, and there's like people monitoring what chats you're in and policing it.
You have to subscribe to one called or the other, Angel.
I know.
That's
right?
the way it is.
well, that's fair enough, Angel. But when you're on those like Hill Pirate channel stuff like that, are you calling them out? Like, how full of shit they are too?
For Chris and Tiffany, you mean? Or?
I mean, just overall, I mean, like, when like Chris gets on there and stuff like that, if you're in that chat, are you calling them out?
In the chat, he's in the chat a lot. He's never really up on their panel. I've never seen him up there. But yeah,
Okay.
if he said something, wrong, I would call him out. Just like when he was calling that other lady a whore in the chat, and I was like, why? Or they're trying to push this thing about that one secret courtship person being like Rabbit's
Oh
girlfriend
yeah,
now or something. And they do that in Hill Pirates chat all the time, and I push back on it, and then it's like, oh well, you don't know all the horrible stuff they say about us. I'm like, okay, what stuff? I don't know.
dude. Nobody says horrible stuff about them. That's the whole thing. Nobody says horrible stuff about Chris or
Yeah.
Tiffany or Hill Pirates. Nobody says horrible stuff. We call them out for what they are.
No, not true. I say horrible shit all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
Well, no, I mean, I don't think it's hard. I mean, for what they are, it's not horrible shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are.
But like again, it's all talk. It's all shit talking. You know what I mean? If you want to be part of this, you got to learn to talk shit and you got to learn to take it too. Like you can't have it one fucking way. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like this is in my opinion definitely like the weirdest fucking part of the internet, like the weirdest corner of the internet that you could land and find yourself in. So if you're gonna dwell in this corner, that's fine, but just understand like the repercussions that kind of come with it, you know. So that's my opinion.
Well, Angel Gamer, I'll ask you another question, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you notice? Well, I guess it's kind of a statement, but do you notice how respectful you've been treated here in this chat and on this panel?
Yeah. Very
And
much.
do you get treated the same way on other panels when you go against the grain?
I don't remember a specific other panel or anything. I don't.
Or just in chats, you know, like if you're on the anti-auditor chats, do you? I mean, our chat has respected you and something like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've noticed like in GS's chat, I don't get respected sometimes, but and even in Killer's chat, the past few nights, there's been like and that's been kind of but I just ignore it now. It's like I don't really need to call anything out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you know, in Chris's chats, Hill Pirates chats, and all them dumbass motherfuckers, people get disrespected if they go against the grain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do want to let Taiping know that would be a huge no. Do you know how much PVC costs right now? I can't ruin them by having it melt.
I'll let Killer. I'm just saying, like, you've been treated very respectfully in this chat and overall on this panel, and you don't get that.
Yeah. We get it. Move on. Move on.
I'll let you, Killer.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Move on.
Response from their original video where they were telling their audience to abuse children. And cut.
This is getting to be really interesting. People watching a video. I guess I'm like the fifth in line. So, but yeah, I'm going to watch this with you guys as long as they don't take it down. And if they take it down, then I have it screen recorded, so that's fine too. It's just not that great. I'm not really doing this so much to harp on them because I could really care less about them. The thing that I am, getting to the point of is that they're putting some misinformation out there, and it's not just small misinformation. It's misinformation that has to do with children and children's welfare. And that's something that I am not going to let happen. I really didn't have time to do this. I planned on doing a live next week, actually, for you guys. I think on the 15th is what I'm hoping to have set up. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this video up. And we're going to watch it together. Now we skipped past the trash intro and stuff. So
Did you say that we skipped past the trash and trailer stuff?
I think she said trash intro.
Trash intro. Okay.
Is it up there on your screen?
It will be. And then you just pause when you want to talk and make sure you pause about every 10 or 15 seconds so that you can narrate.
Okay. Gotcha.
But I would kill for that piece of crap to sue me. Because I want you guys to understand something. For public safety needs to hide behind an attorney. If I in any way, shape, or form got sued by that piece of crap, I would represent myself. Because I can ask me whatever the heck I want to ask them. I come home, guys. I come home about 35 minutes ago. One fat guy
it's not on the screen.
at my job this week. So
okay, and then
here, you don't. I can't.
I think you got to.
Okay, so this is the one where they really go after fraudit mania or frauditor mania.
I would respond to you, Charger, but Killer's going.
Yeah. So we actually might save that for a different night, honestly. What I was trying to show was this really. So give me one quick second, guys. I'm so sorry for wasting everyone's time for that long, dude. I had the wrong clip pulled up. So hold on. Let's see. This one. All right, so this is right here. This is where Chris and Tiffany, they go into the Child Protective Services Department, and they sit there and they make a huge scene out of everything. They're yelling, they're screaming. And in the end, Tiffany finally gets separated from Chris so that, God forbid, she can finally calm down, not get so riled up. And she gets pulled back in this room, I think 2 or 3 doors away from Chris. And she gets sat down and told calmly the reason why there was a report made to CPS. And I just find this to be very interesting. So we're going to show some parts of this. We're going to cut this out in probably about 11 minutes to keep this under 2 hours. But I definitely want to show you guys this because this is hilarious.
There is a lot of citizens that go in and talk about prosecutors.
Right, and they can talk to him until they're blue in the face, but that
doesn't mean he'll pick something up.
It doesn't mean that his hands are not still tied. I'm sure what his duty allows him to do and what doesn't.
I just didn't know if he might have some actions for you.
Right, and I mean
that I don't know because we don't work there. That's
even
not what we
if
do.
Auto Shock were to do something like that, like I highly doubt that he would, and I understand that this is maybe just a misunderstanding. I refuse to.
Sorry, guys. I'm poor. I don't have YouTube Premium no more.
Help my kids and me. I had to start videoing. And then I started publishing it so I could help other people because it got my ex-husband.
I think if you get an ad blocker, you won't get
He has
those.
made it a goal of his.
Say again?
I think if you get an ad blocker, you won't get those.
Oh, for real? You can just like download one for free, or
Yeah, like an ad blocker in your browser.
Hey, Angel, have you seen this before?
I'm not like hardest at
I
computer.
think I've seen pieces of it before.
So,
well, watch it. You being, a female, when she says certain things, you should be enraged.
Yeah, probably.
I should immediately get mad and get the urge to pistol whip her, right?
Holy shit, Chris Ryder's on the panel?
Yeah, that's the joke, killer.
To destroy my life and everything I love in it. He is the reason my kids were taken to begin with. False report after false report after false.
Bullshit. Hold on, we got to rewind here. I haven't seen this in a while, but that's bullshit, Tiffany. That is, oh wow. She's trying to state that her child's father is the reason that the kids got taken away from her, and that's not true. And I'm not going to get into it because I respect both the father and I somewhat respect even Tiffany. So I'm not going to say much. But what I will say is I've seen the documentation. It's not because of the father. That's such a fucking lie, Tiffany. And for you to try to portray that in such a light on your channel is so fucking dishonest. It's sickening.
Hey, AB. Who's on panel, AB? Oh, I'm with my boot bay, AB.
Dukes that a 12-year-old was planning on wearing, and her father and stepmother had deemed it okay. I did not, and Chris was supporting me. He said, no, I do not feel that that's an appropriate outfit. Okay, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to look at this. It was well over a year since Chris has seen her. Okay, the feelings report having.
Did you guys notice that it's been a whole year since Chris saw her? Is there
Exactly.
a reason behind that, possibly, or?
Yeah.
You know what's more troubling? That it's been over a year since Chris seen her, but he traumatized this 13-year-old child so bad that she had a fucking mental breakdown in the middle of school where a fucking teacher called. Put that in the picture.
Exactly, killer. They don't understand that it's not. No, the parents didn't do anything. The damn student did. The student did. They heard the student saying that stuff. That's why they called the fucking damn CPS, not the fucking parents.
I just feel bad for poor Todd, bro. Like, Tiffany's probably watching this so fucking heated. She's like, I'm adding this to my lawsuit against Todd. Todd.
Been a year before, and they're just now making it, is grounds enough to have it put in front of the prosecutor, because that in itself is malicious. You don't wait a year until your feelings are hurt more, please.
Malicious.
Oh, wait, time out. Just be transparent here. It seems that what Tiffany's trying to claim as a defense is that this happened a year prior. Can we all agree with that? Or
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it seems like she's trying to argue. So I find it funny how this dude's recording her ass right back. Did you see this?
Hey, you know what I wonder? Like, I might ask the question in private to like the father, but maybe the daughter was going to have to start going back over their house, and then she had a fucking mental breakdown because she would have to see Ryder again, and then that's what's fucking sparked this post-traumatic stress syndrome that the child had.
Well, Killer, the thing about it is, why would you even fucking film this fucking shit right now? I mean, what kind of life are you living that you have to film this shit like this? I mean, somebody call me from my school and go get my kids, stuff like that. I ain't gonna film it.
Well, no. It has nothing to do with the school part, Sway. It's CPS, even though it's part of the government, it's not part of the government. And they have very broad strokes of how they can fuck you over, and there's really nothing you can fucking do about it. Not a fucking thing. You can't sue. It's very hard to get reports. Judges don't go against them. So recording isn't a bad idea. But the issue here is that the reason Tiff is here, the case has already been non-founded, right? CPS already tossed the case out. So she is literally sitting here for an hour or whatever the fuck, wasting everybody's time trying to get CPS to press charges on the father.
Correct. And she's also trying to get content. That's the biggest thing here, guys. Because you have to put it in perspective, okay? So Tiffany's already at this point based her channel off certain claims and off a certain theme, right? Oh, poor me, I'm a victim. They're against me. It's a corrupt system. So she has to keep this facade up, and therefore
that's my bigger point right there. But what you're saying.
Exactly. And the thing is that's why she's putting this video out. It's like she can't listen to what they're saying, so much to the point where they're like, okay, your boyfriend's fucking retarded. He's causing you to not understand the words that are coming out of our mouth. We're going to take you back 3 doors away from this dumbass and explain to you calmly again. Go ahead, record it for, your channel, but we're going to explain to you very calmly the reason why we got the report and the reason why we found that it was unfounded, which it's like they're sitting there and bitching and fucking moaning it. And we're just like, we agree with what you're saying. It's unfounded. Like, that's what it was found to be like. And they made such a huge fucking deal over it. Like, in my opinion, I don't understand why Tiffany put this video out. And I also don't understand why after all this time that she keeps it up, because it just makes them look both just like so fucking dumb, dude.
Boo, and it makes her look so horrible. Boo, it makes her look so horrible. And when she goes out of the video, look how fucking proud Chris is. He's like, hey, look how proud he's like. Yeah, did you do it, girl? Seriously, this is a horrible video, and makes everything we've been saying true about them.
Right. What were you gonna say, Angel?
Oh, I was gonna say, well, they're waiting for somebody to pick it up so that it can go viral for them. They want it to go viral. They want some channel to latch onto it and say, oh, these people are so oppressed, and blah, blah, blah.
Angel, and that's Angel. That's the reason when you watch the whole video here, when Chris goes out there and you see him and he still has his camera up in there, that's you're right on it.
Well, they're hoping for those like little 15-second TikTok videos,
exactly.
Things like that to be picked up and go viral, just like the DoorDash lady,
And you took the words right out of my mouth, Angel Gamer, because it's just like his recent stunt with Andrew Wilson. If you look at everything that he did when he put out that little shitty video, he even tagged Parker Get a Job, who, for those of you guys who are watching, they're talking about, I think, Dean Parker, or maybe his name's not Dean Parker.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he's a guy who he gets a lot of views. He leans, I think, more on like the Democratic side, but he will go live and debate a bunch of people who support Trump, and he gets a ton of views. And if you see Chris tagged him specifically and also included a little clip of him too and his little shitty video that he made. Because just like Angel Gamer is saying, he is desperate in hopes that some big channel will pick up and go, look at this guy. He's a genius. His content's so good. You know?
Well, like me and Killer said, I guess about middle of summer, he's trying to do the Trump thing, you know, and
Right.
and then it didn't click.
Right. Well, with that being said, guys, we are getting up to that time mark right now. I'm sorry that we ran out of time. But with that being said, I appreciate y'all for being here 100%. Thank you for, Angel Gamer coming on up. Not a typical person we see, so I'm very happy to see you came up. So, but with that being said, guys, this was Boot Productions. I hope you all have a good night. All right.
Look at my
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.